Thanks for joining us on another long journey here on Route 66. My name is Dave. This is my neighbor Dave B. This is my dog Izzy. And here's my van Sweet Pea. Today we're heading from Amarillo, Texas to Elk City, Oklahoma. That's right, a brand new state.
Brand new state. Brand new state.
Oklahoma. Today we'll be making about 6 or 7 stops, checking out a Slug Bug Ranch, a giant cross, and a leaning water tower. Great day at the KOA. And we're off to Elk City, Oklahoma. In Elk City, I've heard great things. That's Monday, March 29th, 2021. Very breezy. Just had a fig bar, and Izzy was chasing a rabbit. And then this happened. And just like this tumbleweed, we rolled to our first stop of the day at the Peace Park. We're here at the Peace Park outside of Amarillo. 30-mile-an-hour winds. The peace symbol is right here. Look at that. There isn't a ton of info about this place, but the overall theme seems to be love and acceptance, no matter your lifestyle. There are several pieces that display historic dates, like the inspiration behind the song American Pie, and other dates like the exact time the Beatles first arrived in America, and the date of the moon landing. A very cool and contemplative spot to check out, even if it's windy as We're here at the Slug Bug Ranch in Conway, Texas. Let me show you the slug bugs, but here's yet another abandoned gas station. This whole area used to be called Longhorn Trading Post and Rattlesnake Ranch, and it all closed down in 2003, including the gas station. The outbuildings right next to the gas station sold things like souvenirs, produce, and antiques. With business not going well in the early 2000s and a Love's Travel Plaza being built across the highway, the owners created the Slug Bug Ranch in 2002 as a last-ditch effort to try to get customers back. They had to be thinking, hey, if Cadillac Ranch can do it 35 miles away, why can't we? But unfortunately, they closed just a year later. We're at the Titanic Texas Tribute Cross. Thing is 19 stories high. Hello, Izzy. Dave, what else can you tell us about this? Well, Dave, this cross was put up in 1995 and can be seen as far as 25 miles away. And at one point, it was the largest cross in the Western Hemisphere. As of 2021, it's the 4th largest cross in the U.S. and 13th largest in the world. Currently, the largest cross in the U.S. is the Branson Cross in Missouri. Constructed in 2019 at $3 million, it stands 214 feet tall, just 24 feet taller than the Groom Cross. Thanks, Dave. We're here at the Leaning Tower of Britain, a sight to behold. It's a leaning water tower, if you can't already tell. We're still in Groom. Groom has got a lot of good things going on. They've got the big cross and they have a leaning water tower. Dave, anything else? Sure, Dave. A guy by the name of Ralph Britton purchased this water tower at an auction back in 1980. Wasn't up to code, so he decided to use it as an advertisement for his truck stop and tourist information center, which unfortunately burned down in the 1990s. Anyway, he purposefully set it at a 10-degree tilt in order to lure in unsuspecting travelers off the road and into his shop. Worked like a charm. Ralph passed away in 2000, but his genius ploy to bring in visitors lives on. Great, thanks. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here's Dave, the bus driver. Dave B. driving.
We're going to pick up, no, I better not say that. Pick up all the good-looking hitchhikers.
There we go.
Not kidding, Mary. Okay, Mary.
We're walking down an old section of Route 66. It's all dirt. We're just west of McLean. This is really cool. We're here at the first Phillips 66 station in the state of Texas Also the first restored station on old Route 66. This gas service station started being built in 1927 after Congress authorized a coast-to-coast highway called Route 66. Wrong drums, let's try that again. Okay, a coast-to-coast highway called Route 66. There you go. But it wasn't actually coast to coast. Dave, we need to keep moving on. You're right. The station officially closed in 1977 and the building was remodeled in 1992 to commemorate its heritage on this historic highway. And technically speaking, the oldest Phillips station in Texas is in a town called Turkey. It opened a year earlier in 1928. Here we are in Shamrock, Texas, outside of an old gas station diner. Great example of what they look like in the 1930s. The Art Deco style, very cool. They restored it and it looks awesome. We're gonna pump some gas. Just kidding, there's no gas. A lady by the name of Hazel took our picture. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel was about 90 years old, working at the station, very spunky and very excited to see us. We were worried she was going to get hit by a car while taking our picture, but she said, "Well, if I get hit, the blood is on their hands." What a nice lady. Still very windy here. Very cool place. Well, thank you, Hazel, for showing us around. These were some of our last moments in Texas, but before heading out, Dave B and I headed up the road about a mile north to grab some lunch at Mesquite Canyon Steakhouse. No idea what we got, but I think it was pretty good. Anyway, we said goodbye to Texas, and hello, Oklahoma. This is state number 5 of 8 going backwards on Route 66. We have 3 states left before we get to our endpoint of Chicago. Can you name the other 3? Comment below. Finally made it to our KOA in Elk City and Dave B was wiped. What was your favorite part of the day?
The slug bug thing was pretty cool. Conoco station with Hazel was pretty cool. And the cross was pretty cool.
And then Dave B really zoned out and almost fell out of his chair. Ooh.
Yep. Did the peace symbol. Kind of our day.
So pretty much the whole day was Dave B's favorite. We hope you thought the same thing. Thanks for joining us, and if you've enjoyed hitching a ride with us today, please remember to give this a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments box, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Make sure to check out the other days by going to the links in the description. Otherwise, we'll see you for day 15 on Route 66 when we head from Elk City to Oklahoma City and meet a new friend.